All right, so here's a trade recap for July 7th, 2026. Had a 500 losing day with 3 trades added to 2, so it counted as 5. So I'm break even on the account, well, plus like 26 bucks, but you know. Uh, and before I get into a recording of the trading that I did earlier today, I wanted to go over kind of why I took those trades, just on the higher time frames, like the daily. So over here on the daily, we had this wedge that I honestly thought we were going to bounce up again, maybe retap this 30.081 level, but didn't end up doing that. And on lower time frames, these were the 2 trades I had. Technically 3. There was a break-even trade here, but I had an accident, and you'll kind of see why. And over here at 9:30, this is where we broke that wedge. But I kind of had confidence that it was just sweeping liquidity, or at least that was just what I thought it was doing. Um, so let's get into the recording that I want to show you. Okay, here's the live trading, and I edited it so that you were able to kind of see much clearer what is going on. So I'm going to talk over this while this is playing. It's a very quick video, 3 minutes. So here's trade number 1. As you can see, this is where I entered off of one of my levels. So over here, I had this rejection wick, and I kind of want to enter it off of that. That's where my position was. I had to stop kind of below these 2, just in case, for 250. However, after the first 2, 3 candles, I almost got stopped out. I was in profit for just 5-10 minutes, and I got stopped out anyways. So here's what that trade looked like in real time. I was also checking the sectors, and because the sectors were green and also because Asia had already expanded lower, I did think that it was going to sweep the session low of Asia and London, I guess pre-market low, and that's another reason why I wanted to go long here. But yeah, I ended up getting stopped out, and here is somewhere that I want to point out because it kind of kept going up after I got stopped out, and old me would have re-entered, you know. So I'm kind of glad that that didn't happen. So over here, trade number 2, I was waiting for the hourly close. It closed, and I was getting off of this lower wick right here. We did have some volume coming, but I don't know if you saw it. I accidentally hit the sell button. And I decided to just close that trade because I was in for 2. I sized less and then pressed sell for 3, so it put me in 1 sell. And then I re-entered because that kind of put me at break even. So I was like, why not? You know. But ended up getting stopped out here. However, since it was an accident, I kind of didn't want to count it, which in hindsight I should have, because when I made 1 more trade, just wait for it. This was my last trade. I was going off of a 5-minute order block, but I got stopped out pretty quick here. I'm not gonna lie. So I just decided to call it a day here. I didn't want to do any more damage, and I had my risk settings on, so there was that. Definitely was trying to catch a falling knife now that I'm looking back at it, and I'm kind of glad I'm doing these recordings so that I can watch them again, see where I went wrong, fix up any mistakes, clean up my strategy. And yeah, that's about it.